If you're looking for a new game before Red Dead Redemption Remastered or Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here, check out G2A with the link in the description and use cashback code BOSS if you want to save a little bit extra as well. So if it very much looks like Red Dead Redemption is getting a remaster and it's going to be coming here in 2023, what about Grand Theft Auto 4? So I don't know how many of you guys remember this, but back in July 2022, it was revealed that Rockstar Games was both shelving Grand Theft Auto 4 Remaster and Red Dead Redemption Remaster. And Rockstar was doing this for one of two reasons. The first was they were clearly focusing on Grand Theft Auto 6. That's something that they have established, that they are allocating more resources towards the next Grand Theft Auto title. We've seen that in official news wires. But they also decided to put these games on the back burner because of the poor reception of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, the Definitive Edition. Those games were launched riddled with bugs and glitches, and they really didn't look like proper remasters. Fans didn't care so much so for the graphics and the styling of the game. So you can clearly understand here why Rockstar might be a little bit gun-shy when wanting to do another remaster like this. They don't want it to be so poorly received and waste their time, energy, and resources on it. And according to sources, the current plan is to get Grand Theft Auto 6 finished and out the door, and then other projects could still happen in the future. And Rockstar was also going to be monitoring the reception and sales of the remasters, knowing that that would play a big factor in future remastering projects. Well, something has clearly changed here, as a Red Dead Redemption remaster is in the works. We saw that it received a new rating on the Korean Games rating board just a couple of days ago. We've been monitoring new achievements that Rockstar have actually updated, suggesting that a new remade or remastered version is in the works. So where does this leave Grand Theft Auto 4? Because if Rockstar was planning on remastering Red Dead Redemption, surely you would think they would want to remaster Grand Theft Auto 4 as well. That is a game that not only was incredibly successful, it's one of the best Grand Theft Auto titles out there, but due to the game's sort of brokenness on PC, it makes it really hard to play in the modern day. So this is where we're going to go into my speculation here, and honestly how I think things are probably going to play out. So a Red Dead Redemption remaster is coming, and I feel like Rockstar is going to release that this year. And if I was a betting man, I would say the Red Dead Redemption remaster would happen this year, and it would come alongside, maybe not at the exact same time, the official announcement of Grand Theft Auto 6. So the Red Dead Redemption remaster is going to sort of serve as this bridge between what Rockstar fans can enjoy between now, present day, and when, of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 releases sometime in 2024 or 2025. But where does this leave Grand Theft Auto 4 Remastered? Well, I actually think there's a couple of good opportunities here. One could come sort of before the release of GTA 6. We might be able to get Red Dead Redemption Remastered this year, and then Grand Theft Auto 4 Remastered next year, let's call it 2024. Or it could happen after the release of Grand Theft Auto 6. So Rockstar seemingly skipped over GTA 4's 15-year anniversary, which happened back on April 29th, 2023, but there is a chance that they could celebrate the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 4, which would be April 2028. And I know that seems like a long way away, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of Rockstar content that happens in between then. And we know that Rockstar weirdly likes to celebrate 20-year anniversaries. I mean, you saw what they did for Vice City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 3. When it reached its 20-year anniversary, they gave us the definitive edition of the game. So could we get a GTA 4 definitive edition for its 20th anniversary? The answer is possibly. The only problem with that is that seems to be right in the prime time for Rockstar working on a more modern project. At that point in time, you would think GTA 6 might get another console update for PlayStation 6 and the new Xbox, whatever that's going to be called. Rockstar will surely be busy on the multiplayer version of Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. So it makes you wonder, why would they halt things and just go back to Grand Theft Auto 4 Remastered? It almost seems like it's now or never. It has to happen before Grand Theft Auto 6. So I do not think it is absurd to think that both games, Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 4, could get a remaster in the upcoming years. In fact, I think if Rockstar didn't have to pause production on it, I think we probably would have seen an announcement around its 15th anniversary earlier in the year. And like Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto 4 is getting increasingly harder to play. The game does not run very well at all on PC. It has tons of issues. It has tons of glitches. It's just not calibrated well for that platform at all. And it's really difficult to play on the modern consoles. Really, the only way to go back and do it is if you have an Xbox via backwards compatibility. You don't necessarily even have that ability on PlayStation, so it does make things a whole lot harder. And even if you do have the ability to go back and play that game, you're still going to be playing it on its original version and on the tech that it was created for. So it's not going to have all the modern updates that we're used to in new titles. I think honestly the only issue for Rockstar here is going to be the timing. I think the fan support is there, I think the want is there, but it just might not line up with what they want to do, and they might have had to pick one or the other, because I really do believe that when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, Rockstar is going to be full steam ahead on that. Just like when Grand Theft Auto 5 released, they weren't going back and remastering really older projects. They were constantly giving us new updates for online, a new version for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, then a new version for PC. In fact, they continue to do that nearly a decade later and not really even remastering older titles. So maybe Rockstar had to say internally, all right, we've got to choose one or the other. And they might not necessarily have the capacity to make both, especially given the fact that they tried to outsource a lot of the work for the Trilogy Definitive Edition to Grove Street Games, and we obviously saw the mess that happened there. So I think Rockstar is going to keep a lot of this in-house, which might be good news, but unfortunately it means Rockstar might have to make a choice. So hopefully there is a Grand Theft Auto 4 Definitive Edition or remastered or remake. And I think the fact that Red Dead Redemption is getting rebooted is a good sign of that, because both of those were sort of tied at the hip, that they were working on both and both were shelved. So long story short, remain optimistic here. Rockstar hasn't completely abandoned Grand Theft Auto 4. Remember back in 2020, they gave us the Complete Edition, which was available on the Rockstar Games launcher that came with both of the DLCs, The Lost and the Damned, and The Ballad of Gay Tony. So let me know in those comments down below, do you think Grand Theft Auto 4 is going to get a remaster at some point in time, whether that be in the next couple of years or long after Grand Theft Auto 6 is here, or do you think they're only going to stick with Red Dead Redemption? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.